All right. For those of you who know me, that includes the ones who follow my YouTube channel, because that is me. My videos have been all about living your life, not just existing. I have always been up for a good time and am no stranger to adrenaline addiction. I use my channel to keep rock metal alive and showcase a few of my adventures. This video is not one of these. I'll repeat that. This video is not one of these. If you're looking for good times and happy vibes, etc., then stop this video and watch one of my 700 plus others. This video will shock you and maybe tear at your guts. But as far as I can tell, after years of research into this, it's a fact. Okay, let's get on with the bad news. Some good news at the end. Hopefully good news at the end. I've noticed recently on YouTube that there are literally hundreds of videos popping up about the asteroid NASA calls Apophis. When is it coming? Where did it come from? And most importantly, will it hit us? What kind of damage, etc.? These videos give you half the picture. Sorry to say that. NASA says it was discovered about 4 years ago by 3 astronomers. Huge kudos, huge thanks to these 3 astronomers for finding it. But Apophis was prophesized and discussed between Billy Meier and the extraterrestrials that he's friends with. I give you some links to some of these conversations, and you can check copyright dates, etc., to see Billy knew about Apophis since the 1970s. They refer to it as the Red Meteor. They knew 50 years ago the exact dimensions, the speed, the trajectory of Apophis, also where it comes from. Now, to answer some questions, you got to know the difference between prophecies and predictions. Predictions are written in stone and unchangeable, whereas prophecies are a very real possibility but can be avoided if the correct action is taken early enough. Okay, now, where does Apophis come from? It comes from outside of our solar system, and this is the first appearance in our solar system. In other words, it's not in orbit around anything. It's just passing through. Okay? When does it get here? April of 2029 is the first opportunity, and it'll come between us and our satellites. It's coming that close. And again in 2036, April. Will it hit us? This is the big question. Prophesized, okay, you notice as prophesized, not set in stone, yes, it will hit us. If we do nothing and carry on with our lives as usual, you know, our little petty BS crap and fighting and wars and garbage and all that other crap, and anyway, it will hit us. They've said for years and years and years, it's coming and it's going to hit us. It's going to be a major problem. However, the Pleiadians state that we have the ability to avoid this planet killer. Actually, it's more of a half planet killer. It's supposed to hit in, well, I'll get to that. If we work together, they even tell us how to avoid it. We need to send up a huge nuke and park it at a small distance from Apophis. The shock wave from the nuke can and will alter its trajectory or nudge its trajectory to just miss the Earth. So the bad news is it's truly coming for us, and it will hit us somewhere in Europe between the Black Sea and I forget where he said, but if we do nothing, it's going to hit us. The good news is we can avoid it by working together with China and Russia and the rest of the world. Now, I have a theory. Elon Musk and SpaceX keep making their ships bigger, stronger, and more capable, these rockets, okay, on the pretext of colonizing Mars. He says that humans need to be a multi-planet civilization, a multi-planet species, in case, but I think he's making the nuke delivery system. That's my opinion. That's not the Pleiadian, or that's not Billy Meier. That's just my opinion. His rockets are getting huge and powerful, and I think Russia and China are working on the delivery system, or not the delivery system, but the nuke itself. Somebody said something about the U.S. can't put nukes in space. I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, as far as humans only living on Earth, Semyasi would laugh her butt off because she has stated many times, talking to Billy, that there are millions of planets with humans on them, growing up and learning and evolving just like us. By the way, humans are not indigenous to Earth. Most humans are not indigenous to Earth. Most of us are transplants from other galaxies. The main one being Lyra, or the Lyrian galaxy. I don't know how you pronounce that, but the Lyrian star system. Some places to start your research are their contact report. Basically, a contact report is a conversation between Billy and the extraterrestrials. Contact report number 150, and I gave you a link. They talk about it beginning near line 492. Now, this contact report was put out in October 10th, 1981. So they've known since way before 1981 because they were just commenting on it in 1981. Okay, somewhere near the line, it begins near line 492. They start talking about the Red Meteor. The player and don't call it Apophis. They call it the Red Meteor, and they say, yes, it's coming. Okay, the next place is Contact Report 544, which was in 2012, September 1st, 2012. And that begins near line 182. Each one of the contact reports are line numbered so for reference. And it's basically a contact report is a conversation between Billy Meier and either Semyasi or Svath or Ptah or Askit or whoever he's talking to, and it's broken down word for word, their whole conversation. You can read them all on the internet, and I give you links as well. I think that's it. Was that it? Yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much what I've got. There is a whole bunch more stuff prophesized. Billy Meier even said, they even talked about, well, Svath, I think was the guy's name. He mentioned the World Trade Center. Said it would be destroyed by terrorists. 2 buildings. It'd be blown up in New York City. He gave the date, and like 20 years before it happened. This is no joke. This is no conspiracy theory. This is no BS. Even the Air Force and the CIA have investigated this guy, and they have concluded that, yes, he is the real deal, and he really is talking to extraterrestrials. So if you want to learn some more information about it, do some research on Billy Meier. You can start with my links that I gave you, or you can, there's another YouTube channel called Gas Meter. All one word, Gas Meter. And this guy puts up all kinds of videos about Billy Meier, where he came from, who he is. He's got videos about the player, and he's got videos from people like Randolph Winters, who go around giving talks about Billy Meier now. Colonel Wendell Stevens, he was sent over by the U.S. to investigate. And anyway, it's a serious rabbit hole. You get in there, it's hard to get out, and they have proof. There's physical proof. There's photos. There's, you name it, they have it. They have videos. They have sound recordings. They have metal samples. They have all this stuff. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Like I said, it's really bad news, but it has the possibility of turning out good. It just depends on whether our governments can actually do what we pay them for and help protect us and take care of us. They need to send a nuke up. They need to run it parallel to Apophis, and they need to blow it up just enough. The shock wave should just nudge it to where it clears our planet. That's all it is. No big deal. We have the nukes. We have the rockets now. SpaceX has been doing rockets for a while now. They're getting it down to a science. So I'll end it here. Sorry about the bad news. And if you research Billy Meier, there's quite a bit more bad news, but that's for another day. Okay, this is 9 minutes and 30 seconds into this. So I think I'm going to end the video or the sound here. Have a nice day.